Hi, broadcasting not live from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. I'm Bill the Geek. And now I want to talk about some real positive thinking and intensity. And I'm going to talk about something that I don't know if I should talk about. Nobody else talks about it. I'm going to talk about masturbation. Yes, I am. It's kind of weird. I'm an old guy. Look at me. I'm old. Hey, and I never thought of this before until like 6 months ago. Now, before I talk about it, I want to say that there are people all over the planet for a long period of time that have said throughout, you can read about it in all types of sources from all kinds of people all over the world, but it's been kind of secret. They don't tell you about this stuff in kindergarten. In fact, as old as I am, I've never heard this concept before, ever. But the concept is that if you focus intensely, you go off in a little room and you just get with yourself and you just think really, really hard on what you want to happen. Okay, that you can make something physical occur. That if you have to be really sincere and really think about it really hard, like I want to, and hopefully you're going to do this thinking about good things. Now back to masturbation. I read this stuff after I had this thought popped up in my head about, masturbation, that's kind of weird. I was just thinking about it. It's kind of weird. It's like you go through this mental thing and then voila, you have a physical reaction. You go through this mental thing and then you have a physical reaction. And if you think about it, I'd say like 99.99% of people on the planet have masturbated, okay? So everybody knows what I'm talking about. And if you imagine your masturbation process, well, you go off quiet, you go off by yourself, and then you get real intense. And think about the brainstorming process that goes on. This scenario, that scenario, this scenario. Oh, that scenario not good. Let's switch to that scenario. Oh, rewind. That's not working. Let's rewind and redo that scenario. You know it's true, don't you? you know. And then it gets so intense. When you get to the really good scene. You've been through 100 scenes, right? You've been through 100 scenes, you rewind, switch partners, the whole deal. You've been busy. Your mind has been busy getting this job done. Break time. Let's take a break time. Ooh, time out. If your phone rings during this process, do you answer the phone? If you really have to answer the phone, are you upset? If somebody knocks at your door, do you answer the door when you're in the heat of this moment? I'm just trying to allude to the fact that if you're getting ready to float your boat, working at home, this is how serious it is. This is how serious it's got to be. All the brainstorming, the mental intensity, the creativity that you go through within the masturbation process. Yes, bring this on to your work at home environment. Think intensely. Think about all of the different scenarios. This one might work. This one might not work. This does not work. This is not working. This is working. This is working. We can do this. Okay? So the point is, if you think it's proven 99.99% of the people on the planet have gone through this process with multiple, let me say multiple, throughout a lifetime, successes. Yes, it does work. Taking a mental process and having a positive, wonderful, joyous, physical outcome. You've done it. You've done it. We've all done it. Why don't they teach us this in elementary school, that if you think really hard about something, really focus with all that consciousness headed towards your goal, that yes, you can make things happen, okay? It's not rocket scientist work if you think about it. So in summary, working at home is very similar to the masturbation process. Be intense, be focused. Think of as many options as is necessary for you to have a positive, physical, rejoicous result at the very end, which is only going to be the beginning.